I know that you once said you thought about being an actor, you thought about being a musician, and being on stage. You're combining the two, right?
No, I'm combining the two, and to be honest, it's funny. I love movies. I have an obsession with movies, and I was going to go into acting full time. I had a scholarship for acting actually coming out of high school, and I literally sat down one day and I did a lot of soul searching, and I thought, when I die, like no offense to acting or whatever, but when I can leave something behind. I was obsessed with leaving something behind when I died. I don't know why. When I was like 12,
yeah.
I was obsessed with that idea. My family in Connecticut were builders, and going back to the 1700s, you can find homes built with my family name on it. And that I was like, I want to leave something that's that indelible. And music, I thought, I'd rather create a song than portray a character. You know,
and when you create a song for somebody else, like when you write Bleeding Love for Leona Lewis,
yeah.
Is that as satisfying as when you write and perform Apologize, which is one of the biggest hits in the history of music?
Definitely any measure of success with OneRepublic to me is a greater accomplishment, simply because it's out of our own kind of blood, sweat, and tears, and it's a lot of work and time and effort. And to be honest, in 2010, and I think anyone that listens to radio at all in 2010 can attest to this, being in a band is kind of I'm not going to say a dying thing, but rock stations are all but dead, and all the formats have changed. And right now, being in a band and actually being relevant as a group of guys actually playing instruments is rare. It's like, I was looking the other day at the top 40 at the last week. Once a week, I get sent like the chart of what's happening at radio, so I understand where we are in relation to everything else. I counted 4 bands out of 40 songs, which is 10%.
Wow.
So
yeah.
And that was the same 6 months ago when I looked for the same thing. So the way I look at it, we have a 1 out of 10 chance, and the fact that people like our music enough to request it, or that it affects them, to me, I feel like we're really lucky. And so that way, when OneRepublic is successful, having a song go top 10 for me at OneRepublic is a greater sense of accomplishment than having something hit #1 on another artist.